Attention Vikings fans, the guard positions are hotter than hot dish at the famous Minnesota potluck. This has everyone on high alert, especially knowing that one of the team's players is already confirmed, but didn't impress in his full first year. And now, hear this, inside information on gigantic changes to save millions in cap space. Yes, we're talking about over $63 million available for epic transformations through free agency. With this, the team is already eyeing the biggest fish in the market to bolster the Vikings' offensive line. But who is this player? Welcome! Show your Viking support by reaching 100 thumbs up on today's video. This is the news that will heat up spirits and stir up a lot of discussion among fans. As you know, the NFL season has its ups and downs, and of course it's no different with the Minnesota Vikings. We are entering the offseason with many questions that need to be answered, and hot information about the team's plans is coming in. Before the offensive line, let's talk about J.J. McCarthy. Many questions arise in the offseason, whether J.J. McCarthy will be the starting quarterback or if Sam Darnold will continue. And depending on that answer, if the team can keep Byron Murphy. These are probably the first things on everyone's mind, but there is an equally important discussion that has stirred all discussions around the guard position. Blake Brandel is confirmed as the left guard for one more season, although he performed below expectations in his full first year. On the right side, Ed Ingram started the year, but was replaced by Dalton Risner in Week 11. The necessary cuts will come to save for what is most urgent in terms of improvements. Many changes are in the air. That's because the expectation is that Ingram will be released this offseason, avoiding his $3.4 million salary cap hit. Therefore, with over $63 million, Minnesota will bring in some reinforcements at guard via free agency. And this brings us to the main topic. Trey Smith from the Kansas City Chiefs is being watched as a great addition for Minnesota. Yes, Trey is ranked as the second-best free agent this offseason, and considering the Vikings' difficulties with this position, his hiring would be a masterstroke for general manager Kwesi Adofo-Mensah. But here comes the big question. Trey could become the highest-paid guard in the league, with a contract that could exceed $20 million a year. The price tag is no doubt worth it, as you'd be acquiring a 6'6", 321-pound force who's only 25 years old. A second option, if Adofo-Mensah doesn't want to spend so much, is Will Freeze from the Colts. But it would be a delicate choice, as he fractured his tibia in Week 5 and missed the rest of the year. A third way would be with Tevin Jenkins from the Bears. Chicago allowed the most sacks this season, but Jenkins was among the top 20 in both run and pass protection, although he has never played a full 17-game season. The candidate list even extends more with established veterans like Kevin Zeitler from the Lions, Brandon Scherff from the Jaguars, or Zach Martin from the Cowboys. These three players will be in their 30s when the season starts, which means a cheaper price. But what the Vikings need is the best, and all efforts to bring Trey Smith will be very welcome. And for you, the fan, do you agree that bringing Trey Smith is worth it, considering the value he adds to the team, but also not forgetting his high cost? Leave your comment below. Your opinion makes a big difference. Hit that subscribe button to receive more exclusive news like this. Stay tuned. SKOL Vikings, let's go!